This is an ugly war in Ukraine, and civilians are bearing the brunt of it. Local emergency services are stretched, and often it's civilian first responders that are trying to render aid and help other civilians. So what we've done at Global Medic is we've prepared and sent in 5,000 trauma bags. So we want to make sure that civilians have the tools, the bandages, all the tools that they need in order to save lives.
The other thing we want to do is make sure that not only do people have access to the first aids and trauma supplies that they need, but they know how to use them. With that line of thinking, we partnered with Humber College to put together training videos.
Моя рука.
So a number of paramedic students that are literally weeks away from working the streets on our front lines here in Toronto and in Ontario, they gave up their time and they created demonstration videos, little short videos, 2 minutes, how to deal with a head injury, how to deal with an eye injury, how to deal with an upper extremity bleed, a lower extremity bleed, how to move patients that are unconscious. All these things that we know that if we just taught civilians how to do, they could apply the techniques they learned and then use the tools that we get them to help save a life. Now, behind the camera, film students were actually shooting the videos and then editing them. And then we had community members come in from the Ukrainian Canadian community, and they would offer simultaneous translation.
First thing we're going to do is apply pressure to the injury.
Перше, що ми зробимо, це затиснемо рану.
So it's us pulling together as a community, those paramedic students, those film students, those Ukrainian Canadians with translation, our teams at Global Medic, and we're hoping to be able to save lives with this innovative program.